Welcome back to the class. Today in this class we are going to learn an interesting lesson, Earth, the Desolated Home. 5th Standard English samacheer kalvi, Term 1, book page number 79. Prepared and presented by Miss Julie, JMJ English Medium High School. Earth, the Desolated Home. It was the year 2068. Humans had destroyed the Earth and started colonizing the red planet Mars. India established 3 colonies. Harumadi's family lived in one such colony. On her birthday, her grandfather traveled more than 1,005 kilometers to meet her. When he reached, he saw her sleeping in a capsule. In this lesson is something what happens in the future. What year we are in? We are in the year 2020. But in this lesson, the year mentioned is 2068. That is, after 48 years, what happened to the Earth? Human beings destroyed the Earth. All human beings start to settle in the planet Mars. Our India established 3 colonies in Mars. Harumadi is the main character of this lesson. Harumadi and her father lived in one such colony. On her birthday, her grandfather came there to meet her. When he reached, he saw Harumadi sleeping in the capsule. Capsule means a small cylinder-shaped bed. He said, "Wake up, Arivu." Harumadi was surprised. "Grandpa, when did you come? I was thinking that you won't be coming for my birthday." He sighed. "Don't you know about the death storm of Mars? Sometimes it even lasts for a month, but this time it did not. So I am on time. It still took me 3 souls to reach here. Now come on, let's not waste time. We will go to the harvest, the vegetarian hub for vegetables." Harumadi was surprised to see her grandpa. He said, since the death storm in Mars ends within few days, so that he was able to come for her birthday on time. He took 3 souls to reach her. Souls means her Martian day. In Earth, we say 1 day. In Mars, 1 soul. A soul is slightly longer than Earth day. It is approximately 24 hours 39 minutes 35 seconds long. Her grandpa called her to visit vegetarian hub. Hub means habited human settlement. Vegetarian hub means planets that are found in a particular area. In the hub, he said, "These carrots are not tasty anymore like the ones I ate in my childhood." He asked, "Why do you say so, Grandpa?" Grandfather explained, "The vegetables we grow here do not taste like the ones on the earth. I really wish you had tasted the carrot from the earth." Harivu asked eagerly, "How did they grow the crops and vegetables on the earth?" Arivu's grandfather said to her that those carrots which grown on earth are so tasty, but the carrot which grow here, that is on Mars, are not that much tastier. On hearing that, Arivu questioned her grandpa, how did they grow the crop and vegetable on the earth? Now the grandfather was sad, like he is missing the earth. He said the earth had fertile soil, so the fruits and vegetables grown were healthy and tasty. She asked, "But I learned that humans use chemical fertilizers and pollute the soil. Here we get unpolluted food and water. Is that correct?" Grandfather feels unhappy because he missed the planet Earth. He told to Harivu that the fertile soil on Earth was full of nutrients that helps the plant grow well. So the taste of fruits and vegetables are so good. On hearing this, Hari will remember what she learned about the planet Earth. She said to her grandpa, "But we humans use chemical fertilizer. That's why the soil got polluted," she thinks. Now on Mars they are getting unpolluted food and water. "Is that correct, Grandpa?" asked Harivu. Grandfather laughed. "Already I told you, these fruits, vegetables and water are not the same as in the earth. They are not real." Harivu exclaimed, "Even the water?" He said, "Of course, in Mars we get water from burning fuel. On the earth we used to get water from rain. It was natural and it was free." She said, "Grandpa, enough for your stories about the earth. I know that life there was easy, but here survival is very difficult." He replied, "Yes, my dear, adapting the Mars is difficult. Today we are fighting for things which we got easily." Grandfather laughed and said, "These things are not real. Those fruits, veggies and water are not as we eat and drink in the earth." Harivu was shocked on hearing this. "Even the water is not real?" she asked to her grandfather. "Yes," said the grandpa. Here, grandfather starts to explain how water is produced in Mars. They get water from burning fuels. But on Earth, rainwater is the biggest source of water. It was natural and it was free for everyone. Harivu asked her grandpa to stop telling stories about the planet Earth. She said, "On Mars, survival itself very difficult one. Survival means to remain alive." Her grandpa says, "Yes, adjusting to Mars is difficult one. Now on Mars, we are unable to guard things easily. We are fighting for it." He continued, "In the Earth, you did not need a spacesuit or an oxygen cylinder. Also, the years are longer here." Hariv said, "Yes, Grandpa. In Mars, 687 days make a year." He smiled. "Ha ha ha. Yes, you would be 18 years old on the Earth now." She said, "On Earth, we don't need to wear spacesuit or an oxygen cylinder to live. Also, the years are not longer in Earth. In Earth, 1 year is 365 days, but in Mars, 1 year is 687 days. A year on Mars is almost twice as long as year on Earth. If you are on Earth, you would be 18 years old," said Grandpa thought to himself, "We destroyed our home, the home that nature had offered us. Now we are trying to make this our home." Grandpa thought to himself that Earth was full of natural resources, but we humans destroy our home Earth and try to make Mars as our home. Harivu looked at him and said, "Don't worry, Grandpa. The scientists are trying to terraform the Mars." He said, "True, but nothing can be the Earth. The Earth is our home. Ha, let us leave this for now. Today we should celebrate." Harivu said to Grandpa, "Don't worry, Grandpa. Our scientists, that is, an expert in science, are trying to terraform the Mars." Terraform means a process by which the surface and climate could be changed to make the environment suitable to humans. So, she said, the scientists will make Mars suitable for human living. For that, her grandfather says, even though nothing can be compared to the Earth is our home. So, in this lesson, we are able to understand we want to protect our planet Earth. Save Mother Earth is the popular slogan that creates awareness about saving the Earth from destruction. We also know that Earth is the only planet that has life on it. It is clear that this planet have all facilities we need, naturally. From air to water to food, everything is provided to us by Earth, and thus we call it Mother Earth. We should understand that our planet is the only planet that supports life. We will not have option to move into another planet for our safety. Here are some simple things to save the earth. Keep our surrounding clean. Use dustbin. Plant more trees. Use LED light. Try to save water by closing the tap when not in use. Therefore, by making small changes in our lifestyle, we can make a huge difference. We can save the earth from getting polluted and uninhabitable. Today, in this class, we learned the lesson Earth, the Desolated Home. Let me meet you with another interesting topic in next class. Thank you.